This is us here, camped at a roadside free camp north of Queensland. We've just decided to take the dog out for an evening walk. It's 4:30. One thing we've noticed up here is the sun goes down really quickly. There's no twilight up here. And I'm going to have to put the drone up in a minute and have a good look, closer look at these rock faces. It's yeah,
Like WA, isn't it?
fairly specky. Yeah. And I'll put in also the name of the Wicked Camps roadside rest area. But yeah, some rocks and there's
Dozer's Way.
Sorry?
Dozer's Way or something?
yeah. Well, I'll put it on the in the YouTube video where we are. But it was quite a surprise. Very hard to see the access to the campsite. It's there's a site just there and there's one there. You probably get maybe 3 or 4 in here and you'd end up being fairly close. There's not much traffic on the road. But, those hills, quite specky. There's a cave in the hill just over there. We'll put the drone up a minute, have a good look. This is Zona's Flat Rest Area. It's about 12 kilometres east of Georgetown. And it was just a nice spot to camp for the night. When we camped, we looked around and there's some amazing structures around the rest area. One we didn't know about, 20 metres from where we camped, was a billabong or a dam. Yeah, and it's had plenty of water and rain of late. The area is quite green, as you can see. And we put the drone up especially to have a look at this hole in the wall. And it's hard to work out exactly what's going on here. It may have been a big rock that just fell out of this wall, but that's quite a narrow ridge line there. As you can see, the trees behind it. It's yeah, a real razorback of rock sticking out of the ground. And as you can see, there's quite a hole there. And the countryside's just amazing to look at. And to see all the rock formations and everything else like that was quite good. Anyhow, I'll let you watch the rest of the drone action in peace. motorway where it's just a single lane. We're meant to give way to trucks and road trains. I don't know whether cars give way to us or whether they want us to stay on the bitumen so we don't throw rocks at them. Yeah, see what happens.
Well, they said there's patches of road that we've just come up and then goes back to this. Wasn't too long at all. See what the next one brings. Ooh, this is a narrow one, so we're back to the narrow bit again. This will keep us on our toes. It's green. Very green. Apparently not normally this green this time of year. And we beat our first truck. Looks like a newish bridge over the London Bridge.
Yeah.
Hey?
LOUD.
Oh, I thought it was London. There we go. I was going to say, well, that's a takeoff. Wow.
Looks like a fairly newish sort of bridge. Looks like
Oh,
they
look
get a
how
fair
wide.
bit of water down here
Yeah.
from them trees.
It's still going, but close. Very spread out. Oh, that was pretty. We're heading west from Georgetown, heading towards Karumba. The road's getting narrower, but not only that, the side bits where you need to pull off what was just gravel before is now actually quite large rocks, like pebbles, that do a bit of damage to windscreens. So yeah, the idea would be to get completely off and stop to let a road train through. Just crossing the Gilbert River Bridge. As you can see, there's only one person at a time. Very wide river.
You reckon there might be a croc or two down this
I
way?
was hoping we'd see one, but it doesn't look like it. It's a bit clear here.
Yeah, it'll be fresher maybe.
I don't know. So that was the Gilbert River.
Park there. Alright. So there, free park.
Oh, it's good. I guess if you're in a caravan and you're alright, I would have got to sleep in a tent. Oh, that's more like croc country. That was murky water. Well, that was Gilbert River. That's the end of it by the look of it.
Here we are at Karumba Point Tavern on the foreshore and watching the sunset. It's just a bit to go down. You can almost hear the water sizzle. The tide's out. And we're here at the tavern enjoying a meal. I'm having steak and Vicky's having squid, I think. Calamari. Yeah. This is my form of time slot. And the reason being, it's now 6:05, so it's
just over 5 minutes, or 5.5 past 6, so it's 5.5 minutes since the last one I took. I reckon another 5. Time's now 10 past 6, and I swear I can hear the sizzle of the sun hitting the water. The cloud around. Give you some of the caption. Everybody's got their phones out taking photos. I can hardly see a thing now that I've just looked into the sunlight. It's 14 minutes past 6 and a little bit of clouds killed the last of the sunset. It's perfectly still here at the moment. The water's like glass. The old mud banks, they go out a fair way. Ah well, you can't have every sunset you want. Sitting here in the shade of the tree, and it's now 16 minutes past 6 and it's getting dark very quickly. I see there's a no parking sign here on Sundays except for a Chevy 1938 Chevrolet. There you go. Just have one last look. Sunset. It's starting to darken off quite noticeably now. It's very quick, the old sunsets here.
Karumba.
Caravan Park. We're here at Karumba Caravan Park. Amenities block there. And they got sites. And they wanted to put us on what, site 13, which backs right onto this lake. And I gotta tell you, we're right over the edge of the sea, so we're as the crow flies probably 100 metres from the sea, and I reckon this lake here have a few crocs in it, and might only be juveniles or whatever, but there'd be a few crocs around. And they wanted to put us on site 13, which means we'd have to back under these trees, and our caravan wasn't going to fit. It'd hit the trees. See the choppers over there, do joy flights all the time. We landed here one time in our fixed wing, and yeah, the airstrip is just over there behind those trees. Runs parallel to the lake here. And it's coming into landing.
Where?
The airstrip's just there.
I know, it looks like it's coming on the water.
Oh no, it's just landing just there. Here we are at the Normanton Food Works. It's the probably the biggest store in town, and we've just got a supply of snakes and knickknacks for their trip, and we're heading out today. At the moment we're heading for the Four Ways, Burke and Will's Roadhouse. Yeah, I'll give this for you to take over.
No joy for joy.
There's not much to Normanton, there's just this main road from one end to the other.
That we can see.
Yeah. We haven't driven around, but even the maps and our GPS doesn't show us much. Anyhow, bye for now, and we'll see you when we get to the Four Ways, or if something interesting happens before then.
this the Burke and Wills Developmental Road?
Burke Development Road.
Yeah, Burke Development Road. Most of it's single lane going into double like this. A bit rougher than what we're used to again, but comes with the territory. The road we were hoping to take this morning, we were told not to. It's some of the rivers are still up and the roadworks haven't commenced yet. So we're going down to Cloncurry.
Across through Isa.
And across through Isa to Camberwell. And then three ways. Not today, obviously, but yeah.
Kites.
Yeah, all the kites. I just missed the majority of them. There's dozens back there. I'll get it ready for the next one. Lots and lots of termite mounds on the side.
So it's got a shirt on that one.
Yeah.
On the right hand side there was one with a shirt on.
It was on this side too, but it's not a good thing to do. Not for the termites anyway.
Yeah, both sides of the road, just to keep the termite
both
down.
sides.
There's another one with a shirt on it. It shows what's right behind us.
Yeah. Right, we've had not too bad a road for a while now, and then we're back to this again. There are a few of these towers coming down from Karumba. Where, so there's been a lot of infrastructure put in.
We were going to stop at the Four Ways, which is the Burke and Wills Roadhouse. But when we got there, there was a rodeo on and there was just people everywhere, nowhere to park. So we continued on to a rest area, which is Terry Smith Lookout Rest Area. And this is it here. And I got to tell you, for a rest area, it had everything. It had shelters, picnic tables, it had a dump point, and it had toilets, flushing toilets, out in the middle of nowhere. It was absolutely incredible, and very peaceful night. Once the sun went down, the traffic seemed to stop. There was a couple of cars pulled in late, and one pulled in near us and went to sleep, and he was still asleep when we left in the next morning. But this sort of rest area is just incredible to have in the middle of nowhere. We're about 80 k's north of Cloncurry, and yeah, it's just in the middle of nowhere. It's a brilliant rest stop. Anyhow, I'll leave you be.
Another beautiful view. A lot of uplifting and folding, the geological processes.
left the old school site and we're doing the ring road right around to the town square or town centre.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'll just give you this, Vic, so I can negotiate.
That must be the bridge where you can't cross anymore over there.
Oh, yeah.
There's all,
See how it's washed
yeah,
out?
there's all warnings to say not to even try and go that way. Oh, this isn't much better.
Cow shit on the road.
I haven't seen any cows here though.
It's fresh cow shit back there.
Someone had a thing on Wiki Camps that there was an abandoned dog. Oh, there's cows there.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
there was an abandoned dog in here with a collar on. Skinny, like, yeah, not in good condition.
There's quite a few people camped here.
That's where you must go up to the mine where that car's coming out.
Yeah.
They're spread out too. Most of them seem to have grabbed the shade.
Yeah.
Smart people. Yeah, to the mine. Town square. Oh, it must be bougainvillea or something growing up the trees. Yeah. Those beautiful red flowers. Which are actually the sepals, I think. So not quite flowers, but look like it. There is a few people here.
Yeah.
There's a bus.
Get over and show you this tree just in there.
Alright. Oleanders. Toxic to livestock. Oh, I wonder what that is there. It's brick rock wall.
Might just,
Like that should do it, shouldn't it?
yeah.
Just trying to work out what that is over there.
Or do you want to go on that one?
No, we're a bit close to the other people there then.
Here we are at Mary Kathleen, the old township site, and we've just walked through what used to be the old dining area, cafeteria, dining area, and across here in front of us was the water fountain. And just on the other side of these trees here was the ANZ Bank, the council chambers and the post office. And curb and channeling's all still here. Actually the yellow paint for the corner there's done quite well. The parking marks are still there. And we're going to go over to the signboard over here. Actually, we filmed this earlier. We tried to come over and there was people doing all sorts of things. Some bloke was putting the sticker up, which has been removed, thank goodness. Yeah. So this is the map of the old town site. And we're camped right here, right there near the cafeteria. That's where we are now. So there was a general store just in front of where we camped, the library, a wet canteen. There's general shops, fire station, and the town was built for the mine, uranium mine. So there used to be a service station, Catholic church, tennis courts, primary school. We actually went around and had a look at the tennis courts before, and we parked on top of the primary school. We didn't know that
On top of it, yeah.
until we done it, but yeah. Sports over pool, cinema, bowling club, golf course, Apex Hall, staff single quarters. So I'd say this was the married section in there. Then over here was the singles.
We had the orchard and market garden.
Yeah, orchard, market gardens.
The executive houses.
Yeah, executive houses. Emerald Company House.
That was from 1954 when the ore was discovered.
Right, oh yeah, radioactive ore body discovered 1954 to 55.
So 1982 it closed.
Right.
Wow.
Mary Kathleen closed after completion of initial contract of 7.7 million tonnes of rock mined, 2.9 million tonnes crushed, 2.4 million tonnes ground, 9 million pounds shipped. Mr. Wheeler, first officer in charge during the care of the maintenance period. Oh, so they had a maintenance period. And then a new contract was opened in late 1974 and had a population of 80 and rising. Mr. Dennisman, appointed manager of operations. Population reached 242. Golf club, bike club, RSL steering committee formed. Wet canteen reopens. First 988 front end loader arrived. Medical history made at Mary Kathleen Hospital and the first operation undertaken. First sulphur shipment arrives in Townsville. Population now 700. Premier Joe Bielke Peterson, God I remember him, visits Mary Kathleen swimming pool reopens. Second operation ceased production, the mine closed, the entire town and mine infrastructure closed 1982. So, and all you've got left now is the streets and concrete slabs, and of course the open cut mine to go and have a look at. As you can see, there's people camped everywhere. There'd be
Spread out at least.
campsites for 1,000 here. Yeah.
At least people are spread out, which is nice.
Yeah, no one's camped on top of each other, which is a good thing.
Good.
Yeah. Beautiful colours. got some drone footage. I don't know how well it's going to turn out because it was really windy up here. The only blessing with that is it keeps the flies away. Oh, well, it keeps them at bay. It doesn't keep them away, it keeps them at bay. It's a bit of a trek to get here, but I tell you what, it's fairly specky. It's worth the effort. The last bit you've got to walk, it's only about 200 metres. It's rocky, pebbly underfoot, but it's reasonably well sound, easy enough to walk. Anyhow, that's it for the afternoon's trip. Hello, what's he found?
Oh, everything.
Sniffing everything.
Oh, every single flop he comes to.
Wind drops and the flies come.
Oh, yes.